What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today I'm bringing you guys another fire video, and I have a lot of fun making these types of videos in particular. Today we're going to be doing 15 more things every zombies player should be doing. Now, I have 15 things that zombie players should not be doing. I have 15 things that zombie players should be doing. I have all sorts of videos like that. If that is something you're into and you haven't seen them, make sure you go to my channel and check out the other ones I have made. I have all sorts of discussion and ranking videos. I even have a playlist in the channel. With all that being said, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be giving you 15 more things I think every zombie player should be doing, this time in Black Ops 3. Now, some of these may carry over to other CODs, and they might, be a good rule of thumb for other games. But this is more directed towards Black Ops 3. These are 15 things I think everyone should be doing. Some of them are super known. I feel like they're not anything crazy. Some of them may be little tips and tricks, and then most of the other things are just things that I think you should be doing. If you guys disagree with me, let me know down below. If you agree, let me know down below. If you have any more ideas for videos, anything of that nature at all, drop it down below. I always get back to all the comments. And yeah, that's really about it. It's my opinion, guys, so don't get too mad at me, okay? Don't get too mad at me, and I'm probably forgetting things. I know. But let's get into it. Enough yip-yapping. Let's go. Coming in at number 1. I think every zombies player should be using Alchemical antithesis, okay? It is a goated gobblegum. Exchanges points for ammo. Really good on certain wonder weapons. Can give you just infinite ammo for a set amount of time. It's good for other weapons that just use normal bullets. You can basically just shoot forever for a long period of time. And if you're low on ammo, you can basically get a max ammo. It's basically a refresher. You can get max ammos in all your guns. You don't need anything crazy for it. You unlock it by leveling up. It is one of the last ones I believe you get. I think it's really good, man. And if you're not using Alchemical antithesis, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, okay? I know most people are. I know, again, basic. But I'm just saying, you should be using it. Number 2, dashboarding after a high round fail. Man, if you're going for a high round, 80, 90, 100, 100 plus, and you're using gums, and you fail, brother, just dashboard. Just dashboard. Save your gums. I know it doesn't count on the leaderboards. Just save your gums. They're way more important, especially nowadays in the game. No one's spending money, right? No one's spending money to actually buy them. So I think dashboarding is big. I know I do it all the time. If they didn't want it in the game, they would have took it out. I'm a dashboard king. I try to remember. Sometimes I forget. But if you dashboard, you keep your gums. And that's just a good little thing that I think you should be doing, okay? 3, I think everyone should be using the flogger. If you're playing Shino Numa and you are not using the flogger, what is wrong with you? It is one of the most fun traps. It's so cool. Super simple design. It's just a piece of wood with some spikes on it. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. Flies around, knocks them all out of the way, and you can even lay under it. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Again, if you're not using it, you're just missing out. You're just missing out on making your life easier. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, and I'm not saying it's a must-have necessity. I'm just saying I think you'd be better off using it, okay? That's all I'm saying. The flogger is just iconic. It's great. Everyone knows it. It's dope. Number 4, everyone should be using the RK5, okay? Start of the game or into the game, you should be using the RK5. It is super good. Wall buy, start and gun, amazing, okay? Even pack-a-punch with double pack. The RK5 is just all around good. You can use it after it's double packed. You can use it early game. I think it's definitely one of the better early game wall weapons. It's really good for a little while. I prefer it over the Shiva, the Elcar, early game KRM, stuff like that. I prefer it over almost like the things like the Pharaoh and whatnot. I don't know. RK5 is dope, and I think you should be using it. Number 5, everyone should be reloading before getting the max ammo. Is that crazy to say? I don't think so. I don't think that's crazy to say. It's basically common knowledge at this point, but I know some people might not do that. Some people might not know that little trick, but it maximizes ammo, and we're all about optimization, okay, baby? We're all about optimization here on this channel, and reload before max ammo is common knowledge. If you didn't know, now you know. 6, I think everyone should be doing the Easter eggs, man. They are so fun, they are so neat, they are so unique, and they are just so cool. The boss fights, the cutscenes, and really the steps to do the Easter eggs are for the most part pretty cool, unique, and fun. I know a lot of people, you don't always have 4 people. I know some of them require a full squad, so on and so forth. I know sometimes they are pretty hard, and I know that firsthand. But I think with how cool they are, how much is put into them, I think that is something that everyone really should be doing. I think that is just so cool, and there's not many games I think that I know of that you could just get to do cool little Easter eggs like that for the story and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's dope and super intricate. I think everyone should be doing them. 7, using the Civil Protector. If you're playing Shadows of Evil and you're not using the Civil Protector just because you're like, whatever, or you forget about him, or whatever the case may be, use him, man. The Civil Protector is a must. He is a must on the rounds that when I'm playing Shads, he's a must, especially on them high rounds. He can revive you. He can come in, take out a little train. He's one-shotting guys with an Unpack-a-Punch KN-44. He's really him. Really and truly, he's him. 8, avoiding Carpenters on high rounds. Everyone knows Carpenters are pretty bad in Black Ops 3. All they do is rebuild the barriers, and you really don't want those on high rounds. Everyone really just wants to get stuff done as quick as they can. I recommend just avoiding them. That's just a little tip and a little trick for you guys. I know most of you guys probably don't care about a Carpenter, but I know some people probably don't think about it, and they're like, whatever, I'll get it. Because I'm like that too sometimes. But really, it just slows stuff down. It's kind of annoying when you're really just trying to push through the rounds, and you're like, okay, all right, okay. You know what I mean? So I just recommend avoiding Carpenters on high rounds. Number 9, always use Dead Wire. Dead Wire is a must. If you're not double pack-a-punching your guns and using Dead Wire, what is wrong with you? 2024, what are we doing? Come on, we know this. Stop acting like Thunderwall's good. Okay, stop acting like Thunderwall and Fireworks are actually useful. Okay, let's take a step back and realize we need to be using Dead Wire. Blast Furnace is an okay exception. Okay, I will give you Blast Furnace, but come on, let's use Dead Wire. I think every Zombies player should be doing that. Number 10, man, be respectful and buy the first door. If you're playing with randoms, if you're playing with your friends, or whatever the case may be, I think it is common courtesy and decency to buy the first door. And dare I say, any of the doors you can. I'm not too picky about points, and if I need a door open, or if I have the points to get a door open, I'll open the door. I'm not too greedy as to where I think that 1,000 points is gonna, change the game for me. I know I'll get it back in a round. You want to make sure you're set. You want to make sure you at least have a wall weapon or something of the sorts, or whatever the case may be. But just be respectful, man. Buy that first door, and buy the second one. Why not? Number 11, lay down in front of perk machines. Every zombie player should be doing that. That's how I know you're a real zombie player. Every player should be doing that. If you're not laying down in the front of the perk machines, even if they give you nothing, okay? Even if they don't, you should just be doing it, man. You should just be doing it. It's instinct. For a real zombies guru like myself, it is second nature. It comes to me like breathing comes to me. When I breathe, I don't even think about it. It just happens. When I lay down in front of perk machines, well, it just happens. And I think every good zombies player should be doing it, because I said so. 12, avoiding nukes on early rounds and really even high rounds, because why not? I think nukes are pretty horrible. They just, again, slow the game down. And early game especially, man. If you get a nuke on like round 3 or 4, oh my god, you know you're upset. You knife a zombie and you get a nuke. Ugh. I know you're sick to your stomach, because it makes me sick to my stomach. It's pretty horrible. It's really, really obnoxious, and it's just like, wow, there go all these points. There go this perfectly good setup. Blah, blah, blah. Like, no one wants that. You literally get 400 points. Trash. Now you gotta wait for them to spawn in. It's just lame. Avoid nukes at all costs, unless you're like about to die, but like, that's beside the point. 13. Now, this isn't specifically for Black Ops 3 anymore, but I did want to throw this in here just because it is such a big thing to me. You should play all the other zombies games with an open mind. I know a lot of people hate on the new zombies, and I know they neglect zombies, but I think if you have not given them a fair try, you should. You can still enjoy them. Do not compare, okay? Do not pit them up against Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 1, whatever the case may be, because they are their own thing. You can still find enjoyment in plenty of other zombies games. Infinite Warfare. I really enjoy Cold War, and even hopping on MWZ, I know, with your friends, which I'll admit I haven't did in like 5 months, okay? It can still be fun, okay? So if you haven't, I recommend trying them all with an open mind. I think everyone should be doing that at the end of the day, but that's just me. Next up on this list is going to be always getting the Panzer Helmet and Der Eisendrache. I feel like you always got to get the Panzer Helmet, man. It's clutch. especially when you're playing the friends, man. It's super easy to get, super simple, and it is a really kind of OP, really and truly. I think that is something that every zombie player should be doing, is getting the Panzer Helmet, man. If you disagree with that, I mean, that's fine. It's just my recommendation to you. Now for the final one, this one's the most factual thing I've said yet. Always avoid the Annihilator, man. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. The Annihilator is mid, okay? We don't like the Annihilator around here. It's really bad, pretty useless. It's not good really in any situation. Never. You're more likely just to go down with it. That's just what I think. So always avoid the Annihilator. I mean, you can pick it up. I just wouldn't use it. You know, I mean, just because, I mean, why not pick it up? You know what I mean? But like, God, using it, I'm good. But yeah, boys, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna try to keep it down. You know, try to keep it under 10 minutes, nice and quick for you guys. But yeah, if you like it, you already know what to do. If you're new, you already know what to do. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.